we have to start right off the pot because as this will be the first time we acknowledge we made it under our own favorite TV shows. What about it?
Oh, I brought a shirt to wear.
Well, this is cute though.
Oh, thank you so much. When we first of all, let's get back to that. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. We probably taped this in the same few months. It was right around the same time.
You pull up. The kids have pulled up the receipts. I remember distinctly, I've tweeted obnoxiously about Hacks forever since it aired. And I was like, all I want in my life is to get hit by Deborah Vance's Rolls Royce. And basically, I mean, I don't get hits, but I don't get hit by it.
We know from the trailer that it's an altercation.
Yes, there is some kind of, yes. It is,
maybe in the next scene you guys kiss.
Maybe we fuck. Maybe we scissor. Maybe we squirt. Who knows? But stay tuned to find out.
Can I ask about Hacks? I knew we couldn't tell people.
Yes.
What did you think how did you find out you were going to get the opportunity to do it?
Oh my God, can I share?
No. I asked because I don't want you to tell me. We finally have new information on this pod.
I'm trying to pad my essay. That's what I'm trying to do.
It's not a good story, and you're going to be like, well.
You're never going to believe this, because once I start telling you this story, you are going to be told all the details. Starting with the first one.
This is big for Deborah, but for Katya,
this is huge. Yeah. So I'm not going to brag. I'm just going to state facts in a very condescending way.
Okay.
So I get a message on Instagram from Paul Downs, one of the series creators. It's created by Paul Downs, Lucianello, and Jen Statsky. Those are the showrunners. And Paul said in a DM, hey, Katya, do you want to be on Hacks? And I thought it was like an April Fool's joke. It was January. And so
you were like Josie Grosey getting asked to the prom.
I was like, if this is a joke, I'm going to kill you, then myself. Or I'm going to kill myself, then you, whatever.
How do you kill yourself and then him?
I don't know. Jenna from 30 Rock knows how to do that.
Tylenol PM. Slow release. You kill yourself, and then hours later, he's like, I'm sleepy at the wheel. Right?
Death by Tylenol PM. She died doing what she loved, overdosing on Tylenol PM.
Girl, that could happen to me.
Thank you. So,
wouldn't it be fierce after all these years of you being Miss Cracky if I OD'd on Tylenol PM? They'd be so cunty.
I would deny a woman at a bank alone so I could go down to hell and drag you back, bitch. That's what I would do. I would drag you back from hell to kill you myself. No, so he said that, and I hope that's okay to mention. He also sent me a ton of dick pics. Not his, just other people's.
Just other people's.
Yeah. And I was like, holy crap. So I was like, okay, yes, of course. And they wrote a part for me, no audition.
Wow.
No audition.
Well, thank God.
Thank God.
You wouldn't have got it.
No shit.
That's me too, girl. Offer only. Show up, disappoint them, and get out before anyone can say anything.
Tea. That tea is so nasty and hot.
Girl,
scalding,
let me try to make sure my hair is good because this line reading is about to be dead on arrival. Like, let me make sure my hair, let me get my alligator clip.
Yeah.
Because
this ain't a talkie, right?
Because these lines you wrote for me are going to be so flat.
So wooden.
And because you wrote it for me, there will be no recasting. And I will never be asked back. Every time I'm on something, it's not a recurring character. They're like, we're good.
Well, this is the final season, so my performance could be the death knell.
When the trailer came out for the comeback and for Hacks, at least we're in the trailer, so at least we know we're not cut out. Because we don't want to tell anybody we're in it, and then they're like, well, that's not what happened, because you weren't in it. Right. Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
And these faggots that hate us, that swarm all around us.
All of them.
They would love to be like,
that one.
Bet you really thought, cow.
Yeah.
Bet you really thought.
Bet you really thought that this was a pivotal moment in your shit-ass career. Well, guess what? It's not, you big
nice
fat
try,
bitch.
heifer. Why don't you turn on your iPhone and make some TikToks, bitch? You know, because
why don't you try to get your socials up, you flop? Because it's never going to happen for you on Hollywood.
Because a super fan of the comeback and Hacks, even super fans who beg for the job publicly, who get a part written for them, can't even show up and succeed at line reading a part that was written for them.
For them, in their voice. As them. No.
One day read.
So I get the date. Of course, I go in for a fitting. The costume designer is you can tell a costume designer is legit the way this woman's legit. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know how to explain it. She had a serious, authoritative, it was just nice. She wasn't super warm or sweet, but she knew what she was fucking doing. And I could tell that she had done the job for a long time. I was a little scared of her.
TV people in costume are usually, they're dressed chic, but it's all very downplayed.
Yeah,
It's like a really nice t-shirt. It's a
wait,
really nice pair of jeans. They're not like,
yeah. No.
what are you
yeah.
looking at?
No,
They're
no.
not
It wasn't like
giving.
she didn't come in voguing or anything.
Right.
But she was an older lady who came in, and I could just tell she had an air about her, of authoritative air. Small lady, and I was
And it
just
was
like,
Jean Smart because they do multiple
Well,
roles
here's
over
the
on that
thing.
show.
Jean Smart and I brought my selection of boo nasty hoochie outfits. That
Oh
were,
God,
that,
you didn't go down there with your Albanian
of
hoochie
course
store
I did with my little. I had a small selection of Deborah Vance like outfits. They only allowed me to wear the shoes that I brought, but I ended up wearing Deborah's costume because I am what 5'2", 120 pounds, just like Deborah Vance. No, she's really tall. So Jean Smart's actually quite tall. And we fit into the same sequin duster, the same chemise blouse, the same sequin pants, which were boiling hot.
I love
So
that.
that's my first spiral.
Right.
Spiraling. So then they moved the date up 3 weeks
Fierce.
in 3 days.
And you needed that time to learn that one line.
well, baby.
High Point Coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
It's decaffeinated.
Well, the fiercest thing is that the moment the day. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself, but sidebar, and I'll go back to it. The day that the trailer comes out
Mhm.
for the what had become the best day of my professional life by
Right.
far, the best day of my life. I get a check for the worst day of my life from residuals from a show.
Oh, from
But it's
was it from?
yeah, bleep that out. But it's
Put something else in. Was
Yeah.
it from The Price is Right?
no, it was from
Was
double
it the time
double
that you were on
anal
The Price
angels.
is Right and you guessed that Pontiac Grand Prix was $4?
Yes.
That was humiliating.
No, it was my guest star in Double Anal Angels. That was the first miracle. Okay. Guess what fucking happens the night before? Call time, 5 a.m. So I start to, I'm like, okay. Fina's like,
And
you
I
got to
know
go to bed.
You're like, we should stay up.
No. I can't. That's not an option. But I also can't tranquilize myself to go to bed because I won't wake up.
Right.
So Fina's like, just make sure you're in your bed by 8 p.m. I was like, who are you talking to?
She's right.
Of course she's right, but it's not possible. So around 4 p.m. that day, my call time gets moved up to 11 a.m. And the way that I got bricked, so bricked up and almost spontaneously ejaculated
What time
in
did
my
it get
pants.
moved to?
11 a.m.
For makeup call.
Arrival.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. You think that's nice? That's a miracle.
I could never be in TV like that.
It's a miracle.
We need you at 5.
No, at 5 showing up fresh, showered, not in makeup.
When I was,
But Mary-
when I did English teacher, I had to be. My call was like
Yeah,
5 or 6, and I had to start
yeah.
makeup that early. It was bad.
Yeah, I've had that experience. It's not great. So I learned all my lines. I learned all my lines. Let me say that again. I memorized my lines.
Huge
and I
if
had
true.
huge if true. But call time got moved up. I had a scene with Jean Smart. Mary, when I tell you, and it was HBO. So HBO, they know what they're doing. This is the final season of multiple Emmy-winning show. And but the fierce thing is that I was dressed as Deborah Vance, as you can see in the picture, wearing her outfits. But they had several Deborah Vance wigs for me to wear. They chose the one that Fina made because it was the best.
I'm not surprised.
Because, girl, she turned that wig's pussy into a pussoir.
Yeah.
The ultimate pussy. She took everybody's pussy and said, you don't have a pussy anymore because
Yeah.
this wig is the pussy.
She deserves the recognition. She really does a great job.
Mary, we showed up and I think separately we drove home. I think we both cried because it was, we reminisced that this is a Wednesday. 15 years ago, we were doing a show called The Cream of Laughter at Jacques Cabaret for 0 people together.
Who thought of that name?
It was a joke. It was really just called Something Wednesdays. That was our nickname for the night. But like, that's not the point.
The Cream of Laughter?
It's hysterical. You just don't
fucking
get it.
gross.
No, I know. It's like cream and wheat. But the point is, we were doing shows for nobody. We're getting paid $40, losing the bar money,
Right.
in doing shows. And then cut 15 years ago Wednesday, she's designing a wig for HBO for me to act along with Jean Smart, and she helped me with her makeup. The day was like so magical. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable.
You're not allowed to say what happened in the scene, but I
No.
am.
Yeah.
You and
Please,
Jean,
Miss Smart, excuse you.
sorry, you and Miss Smart.
Fucked.
Yeah, and it's, you know,
and
it is
made love
passionate. It is
made love is
passionate.
really like more apt, but not for what we were doing.
Well, I was also hired. I was the intimacy coordinator.
Yes.
And I said, Jean, use the whole fish. She can't feel nothing.
Than't you.
She can't feel nothing.
And you don't worry about the nails, honey.
Jean, get the anal paralytic.
For you.
For you. Yeah. I just was so excited for you.
Yeah.
You deserve it.
And no matter what happens, no matter if I get cut out, no matter how whatever, I'm not involved in the editing, although I email them every day.
What would you do if you were in the trailer and cut out of the season?
Honestly, to be quite honest, I would probably feel relief.
Oh.
That I didn't ruin their show.
Then you can be like, you guys missed the scene, but I jump out of a helicopter. I'm really the star of the season.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
you got
just
cherry pied.
Yeah. Mary, I pulled focus from Miss Smart. She didn't want that. She wants someone that she and Lisa are in hot contention for an Emmy this year, and I didn't want to get in the middle of that.
Right.
Can I tell you about Jean Smart?
Yeah.
Oh man. She's fucking cool.
She smelled good.
She smelled great.
Meg Stelter said she smelled good.
She smelled great. She smells a little like freshly fucked, but I'm just kidding. No, like so we get there. I'm nervous as hell. I'm so nervous. I mean, I'm so fucking nervous.
Dream job turns into nightmare.
Nightmare in a heartbeat, in a flash, because I could ruin it.
Of course.
And there's so many ways in which I can ruin it and have ruined stuff before. Like, I am so familiar with the air and the look of frustration and disappointment on people's faces that it becomes a palpable like weather pattern. And it only
that ride home in the car could go very differently.
The ride home in the car would go off a cliff.
Right.
Yeah.
What's great about this season is that Jean's not in it and you just played her. Because what I saw in the trailer was you dressed as her, which I thought meant Jean quit the first day.
Well, yes.
And they got the only person who could fill in for her.
Yeah. Well, she's actually co-starring on The Comeback, which is strange. And then, Valerie comes into my season later, but we don't talk about you. And it's a whole, no. It was the best day of my life.
That's great.
And if it doesn't air or if I die before then or they cut me out, I don't give a shit. Well, I don't want to die, and I prefer they not cut me out. But
now I think they won't because you're in the trailer.
I
didn't celebrate the comeback until I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, good.
Yeah.
What if they cut us both out?
Well, I'm going to say this. I got feedback from one of the directors and they said, well, how about this? When I was done, they're like, you were Jenny Craig?
We couldn't use the footage because of the back. Your back rolls.
We needed the wider lens. No. They said you killed it.
Oh, that's good.
But I think they were talking about the possum in my trailer.
Love.